flip side, if you are plain hard to get and are not actually hard to get, then that follows that they're still going to get stuck with the crazy. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mel. To the new and returning subscribers, lovely to see you again, and thank you so much for tuning in. To the people who are lurking in the shadows, come on guys, do the right thing. Click the subscribe button below and join the family. Today we'll be continuing with our discussion on mind games, talking about a very, very common dating game known as playing hard to get. This mind game is a bit reminiscent of hot and cold, only there is no hot cycle. In this case, the game player is distant, and they may like you, but they will not express that like. The intention is to get you to feel like you need to work really hard to get their love. Like all mind games, playing hard to get is tactical. Don't let anyone fool you. There's strategy behind this. So what happens is that one person turns the whole dating process into a chess game or into a battlefield where they're determined to win. And like all mind games, the primary reason people do this is to establish control over another person and to have dominance within the relationship. So without further ado, let's get into depth about what playing hard to get is all about. Playing hard to get is the oldest trick in the book. It has been passed down from generation to generation. And there really is no evidence to ascertain if it really does work, yet we continue to perpetuate this bad behavior. When we play hard to get, we are acting out a belief that when we are aloof and unavailable, it will drive someone crazy and into our arms. This dating game is premised on the belief that your value, your intrinsic value, your dateability, your quality as a partner gets inflated when you are not too easy. Playing hard to get is a game that women have been taught to play since girlhood. You know, the stop it, I like it, mixed signal sending, the treat them mean to keep them keen strategy. Surprisingly, one thing I've discovered is that men now play hard to get as well. In this year 2020, in this pandemic, in this chaos, there are men who want you to chase them. How about that? Anyway, I'm not here to judge. If you like it, I love it. I'm here to outline some of the pros and cons associated with playing this game so that when you engage in this seemingly harmless game, you are aware of what's at stake. So what are some of the pros? 1. When you appear to be independent, busy, with a full life, and as having many other options, you send a message that you possess the qualities of a prime quality partner. Your premium goes up. And this is because the person looking to get with you assumes that you're not going to be clingy or overly needy, which are negative traits that no one wants in a partner. But on the flip side, if you are playing hard to get and are not actually hard to get, then that follows that they're still going to get stuck with the crazy. 2. As people, we tend to like things that we put effort into. And this is supported by the gain-loss theory, which says that you're more likely to be attracted to someone who didn't like you initially and you had to work hard to win their affection, as opposed to someone who liked you right from jump. I know, it's crazy, but the way the human mind works, unfathomable. So in this case, playing hard to get raises your value in the eyes of the person who is pursuing you. Playing hard to get communicates standards. You're not too keen, you're not giving too much too soon, you're withholding sex, you're exuding confidence, which is awesome, pretty great, because we all need standards. 4. Playing hard to get is an effective method to attract men or women. Like withholding information about yourself or your feelings at the beginning of a relationship can be alluring because people love mystery. We all like to figure out what makes this person we like tick. So it's exciting, gives you the shivers, right? However, this is a very temporary way to keep someone's attention, because eventually, if you're so mysterious, so hard to read, so guarded, the other person's going to get tired of your bull crap, and that'll be the end of that. On to the cons. 1. Instead of making you seem appealing, playing hard to get can actually make people like you less. According to the norm of reciprocity, which is a sociological term, we like people who like us and dislike people who don't like us, period. Since we tend to fall in love with people who are interested in us as humans, playing hard to get in the course of a relationship can actually be off-putting and leave you holding the short end of a stick. 2. Playing hard to get tends to make us desirable in the short term and may attract not the sort of partner that you're looking for. For example, this game appeals to people who like the thrill of the chase, who are normally commitment phobes, and it also attracts people who are a little bit insecure to begin with. These are not the sort of people that you may want to get into a long-term committed relationship with. You see, when you want to build a relationship that will last, it needs to have a good foundation, which is a clear communication of your intentions and of your feelings. 3. Humans like to win. At times when we play this hard to get game, we do not know the intentions of the person who is pursuing us. Some people may not even like you that much. It's not that deep. But they will pursue you because they want to prove to themselves that they can get you. They want you, right? And what happens is, normally when this person does get you and they realize, they don't really like you that much, it will not end well for you. 4. Playing hard to get can be off-putting for some people and may cost you a genuine connection. By that I mean, for some guys, when a woman is actively making it difficult to date her, they will read that behavior as disinterest and they will move on. Some may perceive it as a time-wasting tactic or as an indication that you don't know what you want. Overall, most people don't like a relationship dynamic where they feel like they're being played with. So it's a game, you may lose. So in conclusion, I know that playing hard to get is a socially acceptable game. If anything, women are expected to play this game. Make the guy walk over hot coals before, you give him your love. On one hand, I do understand the logic behind it. You don't want to give away too much too soon, especially to someone who in the long run will prove that they're not worthy of that affection or that investment. But manipulation is manipulation and there needs to be a balance. I would recommend for people to be selective of their dating partners. Don't reject everyone who comes your way and don't give everyone a chance. So if you do meet someone and you like them and they like you back, be enthusiastic, make them feel special. It's really not that complicated. That way no one will feel like they're being pulled on a string or being manipulated in any sort of way. Love is easy, we just complicate it. And that's my 2 cents on this issue of playing hard to get. Okay, we have come to the end of our video. I know it was a bit of a controversial one, but if you have enjoyed it or if you've got your own opinions, just write them down in the comment section below. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and to turn on the notification bell so that every time I post, you're the first to know. Until the next time we meet, Musaren Nyasha.